Hi, I'm Dr. Beyond DeLillo, and we are filming a video on how to trim cat nails for Britannia Veterinary Hospital's video blog. So this is Cosma. She's being nice and calm right now, but it's helpful if we train cats from the very start to have their paws handled so that cutting nails when they're adults is much easier. The most important thing I think for cats is to be comfortable. If they're uncomfortable, they're going to struggle no matter what you're trying to do. So when we're trimming nails, we want to keep their paw close to their body, and it can help, like Cosma is doing, to tuck her little head and hide. Or sometimes I'll have them on a chair surface or the floor. I do my personal cats on the floor, but you can use a chair or a table, and then you can just lift their little paw. Cosma seems comfortable in the lap, and that keeps her from running away if I can wrap my arms around her. Cats, when they get nervous, they tend to want to run away, but they'll often back up. So if I can have a chair or a corner of a sofa is helpful, or my arm. Most cats are most comfortable with their owners. So keeping them wrapped up if they feel comfortable with that. One other way to do it, just to give you all the alternatives, is to hold them in your lap like a little toddler sitting on your lap. And that way I find is helpful because all 4 feet are easily accessible to me as long as a kitty is comfortable with that. Every cat is comfortable with something different, and you've got to find what way your kitty is most comfortable. Now, you don't need anything special or fancy to trim nails. You just need a toenail or a fingernail trimmer. One other very important tip is be careful where the bottom of this clipper is when you do the nails, because of that little paw pad. You don't want to accidentally cut the paw pad. That is something that can happen. Cut the nails vertically, not horizontally, because this is going to fit on each side of the little nail. So make sure it's vertical like so, not horizontal. The next thing to know about the nail is in a kitty, it's usually very easy to see where the pink or the quick or the blood vessel is in the nail. What you're doing is you're just trimming the thin portion that you can see through, that little clear sharp portion. Where it becomes thicker and pink, that is the part you don't want to cut. So we're going to place our trimmer just the edge of it, avoiding the paw pad, and we're going to cut. You're going to squeeze from top to bottom until the little nail pops out and trim. If you have a cooperative patient, this is a very quick process. Don't forget the little thumb or the dew claw way up there. This one is short. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to touch that one. It doesn't need to be cut, and I don't want to risk cutting too short. Good girl. This one is very short, so I don't have to do that one. If you have a patient that won't allow you to do this, or you run the risk of being bitten because the cat is too nervous, have your veterinary professional staff do this for you. The back nails don't grow as long as the front nails do. They're very much shorter, and all you have to do is tip those. Other than that, the process is similar. You just don't have to take as much off. You still want to be really careful not to cut the little paw pads. And just tip these. Some cats don't even need to have these done, but sometimes they'll kind of scratch the owners or your furniture, so I do like to try to catch these too. When cats get older, they don't sharpen their claws as often, and what tends to happen is an older cat can get an ingrown toenail. I think it's very helpful to make sure that they're used to having their nails trimmed often so that you can help prevent this in the future. My personal cats get their nails trimmed maybe about once every 2 months. Kitten nails tend to grow faster. You probably have to do those once a week to every other week. And that's about it.